Hello. This is I'm creating a work breakdown structure for my fall schedule. So I have a project of preparing for the fall semester. This is the last day of my summer session, so um, it's about time to start preparing for the fall. I have 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks to do that. So I'm just going to create a simple work breakdown structure and sort of show you how work breakdown structures are created. So I've gone into Word, and I did change the font from Calibri to Georgia and made the title font larger, and I'm going to use 14-point font for the work breakdown structure just because I'd like reading bigger font. So I have 3 classes, so 3620, 3750, and 6200. For those of you who are interested, that's supply chain ops, um, international supply chain management, and lean project management. And 2 of them on ground, and the 6200 online. So that's it. That's my fall. Well, that doesn't really give me enough detail, does it, for it to be helpful? So what else am I going to do? I know I have to do office hours. I have to create a form, print it out, put it on my door, and submit to the department. Well, now that I think about it, I actually have to do that. I have to do other tasks as well at the beginning of the semester. So I'm just going to call that admin. It's not lining up. Office hours and travel requests. We have to put in travel requests at the beginning of the fall. Research. We have to justify release time, which is a scheduling issue, and if we have any kind of expenses. So I'll start with that. Well, let me go ahead and just say on the travel, that's really dictated by conferences for me. So, and right now I'm looking at 2 different conferences. I'm looking at the World Congress for Quality Improvement. That's in Columbus, Ohio in May. And then I'm looking, sorry for the frown, I'm looking at the Lean Six Sigma conference, which is in Phoenix in February, which that's a little more attractive location to me in February. And then what am I going to do for each one of these classes? So each one of these classes, I'm going to do I'm going to look at the assignments. They're somewhat assignment driven, and then create the syllabus, and then create the D2L or modify the D2L shell. And I'm actually going to do that for all of them. So we'll just copy that. And that didn't quite work right, did it? 3750 actually should be promoted out like that, or demoted like that. And then we'll do the same thing here. This time I'll just go ahead and create a place for it down here, and I'll hit paste here, and that works better, doesn't it? And so I've got, for each one of the classes, I have assignments, syllabus, D2L, assignments. I see now what it was here. So this was all I came in the wrong place. Still doesn't promote it quite right. Doesn't line up quite right. But at least I have the workings here. So still maybe not as far as I could go. So just real quickly, how am I going to create the assignment? So I'm going to review the old syllabus. I'm going to review D2L, and I'm going to meet with Dr. Cliff. That's what I'm going to do with the assignments. And on the syllabus, in each case, I'm going to uh, copy and revise old syllabus and schedule assignments. That's probably the main thing. And when I say copy and revise, I'm really talking about like the date, the the wording in the boilerplate. Make sure the assignments are right, and I'll put review grading. And then in D2L, copy old shell, revise assignments as appropriate, revise content, and then revise assignments, change due dates as well. So I'm changing, looking at the assignments, making changes where needed, and changing the due dates. So that's pretty much it. And I will do basically the same thing with all of them. So I'm going to, copy this whole section here and into the 6200 as well. Except I'm going to revise the 6200 to say I'm going to meet with Dr. Tarpey. And on the 3620, now that I think about it, I've got to specifically review and revise writing assignments. Yeah. And I need to meet with all the 3620 faculty. I'm going to revise this file. I'm going to save it. In fact, I'm saving it right now. I'm going to save that. But this is already a useful work breakdown structure, and it can give me some guidance. I'm going to turn probably each one of these assignments into sticky notes and going to post them on my Kanban board and just knock them out one by one. So that's the beginning of my project. That's a work breakdown structure. I will revise it, but this is already useful. Thanks.